Chinese tech manufacturers are now visible in the horizon, and the more popular and leading brands are now under threat. This is made possible due to the release of high-end products at an unbelievably budget-friendly price tag. Something that we thought were impossible when only companies like Apple and Samsung are dominating the market. And Xiaomi, which is probably the leader of the pack, became celebrated because of its bang-for-the-buck products. From well-built and powerful smartphones, impressive budget headphones, and now, an impossible tablet, the Mi Pad. Xiaomi's flagship tablet boasts a great amount of appealing specifications, but is the Mi Pad the one for you? Does it really match some of the most expensive devices on the market? Let's figure that out in our full review. Right off the bat, it is pretty obvious where did Xiaomi get inspiration in the construction of this device. But for those who are still clueless, we have an iPad mini wannabe right here. Either if it's a good thing or bad will really depend on your ethical perspective. But for me personally, I think having the same footprints with a renowned device at a more practical price is a win for us consumers. We can almost achieve the same value of a well-built device at a cheaper price. The Mi Pad's measurements and the front's aesthetics may look very identical to the tablet from Apple, but the similarities may have just end there. The materials being used and the unalike hardware positions may differentiate Xiaomi's tablet to Apple's. Right on front, we do see a 7.9-inch Full HD IPS display with 2048 by 1536 resolution and has 326 pixels per inch. If the resolution sounds unfamiliar, it is because of the device's unusual aspect ratio of 4:3. The majority of Android devices that are on the market today uses a 16:9 widescreen aspect ratio, whether it is a smartphone or a tablet. A 16:9 aspect ratio is perfect for watching movies or any other video streaming. Thus, watching almost any media on the Mi Pad will display black bars at the top and bottom of the frame to fit it perfectly on its almost square display. This is because almost all of the videos today are shot and produced for widescreen displays, and a 4:3 motion picture is a thing of the past. But nevertheless, a 4:3 display is more fitting to almost the greater part of tablet usage. This thing is more suitable for other productivity or day-to-day apps, reading, and many more. And speaking of media consumption, for those power users out there, the device is packed with a ginormous 6700 mAh battery, which can last for up to 6 to 8 hours of online video streaming and almost a whole 24 hours of casual usage. At the front of the device, we can also see a 5-megapixel front-facing camera, and at the back is the 8-megapixel primary shooter, with an aperture of f2.0. Both are decent shooters, something that is fairly impressive on a tablet device. The stereo speakers are also notably remarkable, which produces a very loud but well-balanced output. Probably one of the reasons why this device gained a lot of buzz is because of its powerful processor, something that is pretty surprising for the Mi Pad's price tag, yet something that is expected for a device that's coming from Xiaomi. Under the hood, we have a Tegra K1 chipset, which has a 2.2GHz quad-core processor with 2GB of RAM and an Nvidia Kepler GPU. It is without a doubt, this thing is a monster. The GPU that's packed on this one almost has the same architecture with some top-class desktop graphics cards. Games look beautiful on this one. You can almost play any power-demanding apps without the existence of any frame drops or stutters. Although, despite having a powerful processor, the device is a little slowed down by its outdated and buggy software. The Mi Pad is running under an older version of Android, which is the 4.4.4 KitKat, also with the company's own MIUI on top. There are a lot of noticeable hiccups when browsing the home screen, switching between apps, and other light interactions. Nope, I'm not just nitpicking in pointing the device's Achilles heel. It is because both of the device's hardware and software should work seamlessly together to fully utilize each other's potential. But as for the Mi Pad, a single software update can iron things out, which can make this device closer to perfection. If you're in the market for an all-around device, the Mi Pad is surely worth checking out. And with a price tag of only 10,999 pesos, this device is really hard to resist. This has been NoypiGeeks' review of the Xiaomi Mi Pad. For a more detailed look of this device, you may check out our full written review linked below. Make sure to also hit the thumbs up button and share this video if you liked it. And also subscribe if you still haven't. Thank you for watching.